Today we are taking the all new Can-Am Canyon out for a little test ride, but we're doing it 2-up, the first video on YouTube to do this. There will also be a little bonus as well of some solo riding, maybe at the end. Stay tuned for walk-around specs and some great off-road riding. Whilst this is playing, please remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying this vlog then give it a thumbs up and share it with your mates. And if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee then you can do so by clicking on the link in my bio. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. Hello, I'm at 158 Performance in Tallington in Lincolnshire because today myself and Tracy are going to be test riding the brand new Canyon, which I'm really excited about. Now, if you follow me regularly, you will know that I don't know my proverbial from my elbow, especially when it comes to the specifications of these bikes. I tend to give you more brake horsepower than it is really there and get you all excited. So I'm going to hand over to Dan, who really knows the true specs, to tell you just a quick introduction about this, and then we'll have a proper look around.
Cool. So obviously this is a new Canyon, brand new for 2025. This one is the Canyon XT. Comes with a few extras over the base model. You've got the panniers at the side here and the top box here as an extra. Comes with a little backrest on here as well. All of the Canyons come with the 10-inch display on the cluster here, which we can talk about later. You have the adjustable screen. They're 115 horsepower, same engine and running gear as the F3 and the RT. Obviously different suspension geometry and lots of new niceties on the Canyon.
Okay.
Yeah, got mixed reviews on it. It's a little bit like Marmite, but personally it's grown on me. I think it's a wonderful piece of kit.
So it's a lot higher than all of the other trikes. I'm going to need a step ladder, I think, to get up there. So it is a lot higher, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
And what about width-wise? Is it the same as the F3?
Yeah.
Same. Okay, I'm going to have a closer look around. That's very posh.
So these are your different engine modes, what I was saying about rally mode, all road. And you've got applets in here as well. You can connect your phone. I've got Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So I can put my sat nav on there.
Yep.
And does that mean that I'm not going to get lost? And
I can't promise that.
He knows me well. So the only way to change all that, is it on here, or is there any sort of change you can do it on the handles? Yeah, this could be fun. Lots of buttons to fiddle. I'll be going, what does that do? Okay, and so 6 up.
Yep.
And then automatically changes down if you wanted to. Oh, where's reverse, Dan?
Reverse. You have to hold that forward.
Oh my goodness, right.
And then shift backwards. I'll show you on that.
Hold it forward, shift backwards. Okay.
Yeah,
don't want to get stuck like last time. No. Right. So this is one you've specially adapted.
Yeah, we're adapting it for a customer so he can fit a wheelchair on it. He's got a lightweight wheelchair.
Yeah.
We've got this fits underneath the seat bracket there. And these clip in and hold the chair in place.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And underneath here, or underneath your here, this is where the pannier racks off. Yeah. And that's the racks already built in.
Yeah. For
the panniers.
And you also have your link adapters there for various things like these can be moved to various locations on the bike.
Yeah.
And they have the smaller ones in various locations on the bike now as well. So you can fit small link adapters.
Brilliant.
Really cool.
So it's basically the same specification as the other RT and the F3, but it's a lot higher to get up. And the ground clearance is more.
Yep.
And any other things? 4
different modes on there. So you've got rally, sport, all road, normal, and then you can customise your settings as well. On the Canyon Redrock, it has fully active suspension as well, so you can change your ride suspension height and stuff like that. It's really good.
Excellent. And the tyres are different as well?
Yes, the tyres are different. Yeah, they're new one from XPS this year.
Does that mean then if I can find somewhere legal today that I can go off-road?
If you wish.
I'm going to find out the green lanes from you in a minute then. So this one is the Canyon. It's 26,799, including VAT. And this one that I'm going to be riding today is the Redrock, which is just under £34,000. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Should we get our bike gear on?
Oh yeah, let's
go.
Here
we go. We need to find how to climb onto it. It's very big. It's very exciting.
Okay? Right. Oh, gosh. That would be hard at the end of a day's tour. Where's the foot? Oh, okay. So the brake's right down here. So straight away, I'm used to this on the Ryker, but we're going here. The position is completely different from any of the other bikes. Right, so I'm in normal mode at the moment. I've got to find the indicators. Oh, they're there. Same as the Ryker. Automatic change down. It is like being in the motorbike position. Your feet are actually backwards, like on a bike. Completely different. Oh, that's the horn. I found it where the horn is. There's nothing behind me. This is the settings button. So, we go up into all road, I think we do now. And then, that's okay. Got it in all road. Oh, straight away you can feel it steering completely different. Wow. I don't even know how to describe this. It feels like a sedated kangaroo, if that makes any sense at all. It's like it wants to jump and pop up in the air, and it cushions it all back down. That's quite amazing. And if you watch my vlogs on my Ryker, you will see how much higher up we are. Look, I could almost high-five that lorry. There was absolutely no rock or roll just there. We hit the side of that road there, and there was just nothing. It's just like you're on air cushions. Wow. Okay, let's come down to sport. I'm not sure I want to do sport on this road actually. So we go. Do I want to do rally? Let's just try it. Okay. Straight away with the rally, more power. It's very strange. The power in the rally is different from the sport. So the sport is like a straight line power, if that makes any sense at all. The rally is like the all-road cushioned power. I tell you what, I'm absolutely grinning from ear to ear. It's one of those things, as Dan said, it's Marmite. You're either going to love it or hate it. So look at it, it's like, ugh. Until you see it in the flesh, so to speak, when you see it close up, it looks different. And to ride it is just amazing. Now, the problem I'm going to have, or I would have, is again my handlebars, the overstretch. It's easier than the F3 and the Ryker and all the others that have these kind of handlebars. And I think it's easier because your riding position is different. As I said, your brake and your foot pegs are behind you, so you can almost lean forwards as if you're on a bike. But the others tend to sit very upright. I couldn't do that on this. Okay, normal. Just go up into sport. Straight away. Wow. Power. All road. Back on cushions. Rally. It's like the all road on steroids. So we're heading to Baston Fen, which isn't quite off-road, but a narrow road. But I think I'll come the wrong route as usual. Even though, look at this lovely display. It's right there. No worrying about my phone getting wet or scratched or running about on the wind. It is pretty amazing. I think I'm in love yet again. Now we really need to try the settings, so let's put it into all road. Dark! Oh my goodness, you cannot feel even that big hole. It was just nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go herring over here. I won't, because obviously I'm test riding. I'm just going to stop though and see if I can put this screen down a bit. I can't work out how to put it down. What I'm going to do is going to change you over and I'm going to put you on my front screen. So you can get a better, clearer picture.
It's really comfortable on the back.
Yeah.
And you really feel very well on this.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do on the back. What I really like is the chunky foot pedals. It makes it really easy to grip. You don't notice it as you're on rougher ground. It's just fantastic.
Dare I say it? It's a bit more like a quad feel. And the only reason I say that is because you haven't got to negotiate the back wheel. It doesn't matter. Well, I haven't told Tracy anything about it. Gonna see what she makes of it. That's it. Bit more wobbly on the back than on the front. But that's the same as anything, isn't it? Even if you're in a car holding onto the steering wheel, you don't move around as much as everybody else does. I'm bouncing a bit more all over the place, which is good because that reminds me you do have to move your back wheel if you've got a passenger on. And the same as the Ryker. Hold on, it's got a duck. Once the foot pegs are down for your passenger, it changes the steering. This would just be amazing to tour on. Yeah, I could take someone with me, Pillion, to the Arctic Circle with all the camping gear and everything if we had this. Oh. This is definitely the best toy I've ever been on. Oh, Tracy's obviously braver than me. I think she's giving it a little bit more welly. I think with the Camerams as well, that they're just so safe that, you know, I mean, I'm quite picky who I ride Pillion with. Obviously, I've ridden with Tracy, so I know that she's a good rider. Tracy used to ride them too. But with a Cameram, you can just feel safe on the back of anybody, really. Unless you're a complete idiot. The other wonderful thing is the mirrors. I think any mirrors are better than the Ryker. And all your Spyders have got good mirrors. And the only thing I don't like about it is the horn so close to the gear thing. And I keep thinking at everyone, going, oh, sorry. So when I've ridden the Spyders, I compare the Ryker to like the old Mini Cooper. of the 60s and 70s bouncing all around. And then the Spyders are like the limousines. This is like a luxury limousine. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I would say that even in normal mode, the Canyon is far superior to the Spyders. The way it cushions the road and the speed and the riding position. It is definitely heavier on the bends than the Spyders, but not as tricky as the Ryker. So, what do you think?
Love it. Absolutely love it. I must admit, I was a bit sceptical at first. I've seen it online, wasn't that attracted to the actual look of it, but seeing it in person, I actually really like it. And the price, you might think, hey, that's a big price tag, but the build quality on it, the performance, comfort, fantastic. Go and get one.
We loved it. Check out insurance first though. I'm going to do a vlog on the realities or the legalities of riding Can-Ams and the insurance.
Yes.
But it is getting better than insurance company problems, so.
Yeah, and there's one particular one who's really good at it.
Is it Howden's?
It is Howden's, yeah.
I'll put the number down below. Ta-ta for now.
Bye.
Okay, so full disclosure, I had my comms connected the other day, so I've come back from this and I can get some footage with the engine sounds. But so now, I'm riding it solo. And oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing. It is a whole new beast. There's just one of you on there. I'm going to pick up the helmet and I'll have some fun back down this road. I found out from Joe earlier that this is how you put your screen up and down, but this is the lowest that it goes. I'm going to try very hard not to do whoops of delight, but I can't promise. Apologies for no gloves. Here we go. It's just great to stand up on. You don't have to, because it doesn't really bump, so you could just sit on it. It's kind of like your body's automatic reaction, I guess, to stand up. So this is the all roads again. Shall we let the Going Valley actually and see what that does? Okay, so much more bumpy, much more harder impact when there's just one of you going a bit faster. Yeah, definitely the all roads is better. I wouldn't do this with somebody on the back though. Oh, goodness. I'm even more in love than I was a couple of days ago. And calm.